Hello and welcome folks, this is Krishnendu. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm absolutely thrilled to share with you this amazing bike I'm shooting today, the 2021 Kawasaki ZX10R KRT edition. Let me show you the bike. Anybody who's been into superbike riding would know how good this machine is. But this year it's a little different. It's very different actually. They completely redesigned the body. As you can make out, the cowl is completely different. Now notice the changes. They are very similar to the H2 and the H2R. For example, the space in the front between the headlights is actually a take on the H2. Now these are aerodynamic changes that have been done in wind tunnel tests. The new winglets, the double bubble, which in our time we used to buy double bubbles, but these guys, they come installed right from the factory. The new tests that they've done in wind tunnels, and with the new design, it reduces downforce by 17% and drag by 7%. That's incredible. A mere 207 kilos of wet weight, 203 horsepower, and with ram air, 213 horsepower, 114 Nm of torque. 114 Nm of torque, that hasn't changed much, but 213 horsepower with ram air with 207 kilos. It is a monster beast where you'll have a tough time keeping the front wheel down. But with electronics aids, it's a different story altogether. With all these years of research and data, we actually have found out that with a little bit of slip, you actually get better grip. I'll let you some time to wrap your head around that. And that is what the electronics on this bike is doing. It gives you a little bit of slip to get you that grip. And other than the power modes of standard, range, sport and all of that, you have multiple manual modes that you can configure this bike to for your riding style, the kind of roads you're going through, the kind of track you're going on, and wet and dry as well. Also, you have the Rideology app of Kawasaki that you can connect your Bluetooth with your phone and control performance of the bike that you want it to give you. The throttle is actually communicating with the ECU, which is communicating with the engine, it's communicating with the tires, the kind of roads that you're going on, and it's communicating every 5 milliseconds to get all that data and sending the perfect amount of power to the tires so that you get the best grip and the best acceleration possible, be it in a straight line or in a corner. It is incredible technology that's going into this bike. These days, fully adjustable, independent front and rear suspension is actually become the norm. This guy comes equipped with Showa suspension, of course, fully adjustable, independent front and rear. The decals that you see on this bike, the red highlight is actually a tribute to Jonathan Rea, who has helped Kawasaki win, I believe, 6 championships in WSBK. For those of you who are not aware, this has not only a radiator, which is pretty much standard, it also has an oil cooler. In the US, this retails at $16,500 and $17,500 for the non-ABS and ABS versions respectively. They also redesigned the gearbox to give better lower end and mid-range torque for better acceleration in the lower revs of the RPM. With that, I'll conclude this video and I'll continue shooting this bike. Do let me know what you think of the 2021 Kawasaki ZX10R, or are you a fan more of the Yamaha R1? Let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Watch out for those pictures.